January 23, 1961, the Air Force Strategic Air Command sent a fleet of B-52 bombers into the sky. The planes were part of Operation Coverall, an airborne training exercise to practice keeping the aircraft flying for extended length of time. The drill was designed so that during an actual nuclear threat, the bombers would not be caught on the ground and destroyed by a Soviet first strike. The planes were armed with nuclear weapons. Some of them carried the Mark 39 thermonuclear warhead with a yield of around 4 megatons, more power than 250 Hiroshima-type bombs put together. A little after midnight, a KC-135 tanker trying to refuel one of the B-52s noticed the bomber was losing fuel from its right wing. As the leak worsened, command sent the plane back to its home base, Seymour Johnson, located near Goldsboro, North Carolina. Goldsboro was a small, sleepy town. After midnight, as the damaged B-52 came within 12 miles of the city, not much was happening. As the bomber approached the airfield, suddenly the right wing separated from the fuselage. As the plane broke apart, 2 Mark 39 bombs were ejected. One fell to the ground, hitting a plowed field at over 700 miles per hour. A crew later unearthed most of the bomb and found that of the 4 safety switches designed to prevent an accidental detonation, 1 had failed. The second bomb was a different story. Its parachute deployed, an indication that the bomb was at least partially armed. It landed with little damage in a tree. An examination of it by a nuclear bomb disposal expert showed that of the 4 safety systems on this bomb, 3 had failed. The only switch that kept the bomb from exploding was the same low-voltage switch that had failed on the first bomb. What would have happened if the bomb had gone off is well documented from nuclear weapons tests conducted in the 1950s. A fireball a mile wide would have formed. The fireball's 20 million degrees of heat would have completely vaporized everything in its path and created an immense supersonic shock wave. Further out, the shockwave would have flattened even reinforced concrete buildings to a distance of 2.5 miles from ground zero. Fatalities in the zone would have been nearly 100%. At up to a distance of 7 miles, all residential buildings made of brick or wood would have been flattened by the same shockwave. Anyone within 14 miles of the bomb exposed to the blast would have gotten third-degree burns. Almost anything that was flammable, wood, paper, cloth, gasoline, would have been set ablaze. Eight years after the incident, bomb expert Parker Jones noted in a report to the U.S. government, the Mark 39 Mod 2 bomb did not possess adequate safety for the airborne alert rule in the B-52. Lieutenant Jack Revell, the bomb disposal expert responsible for disarming the devices, said, "As far as I'm concerned, we came damn close to having a Bay of North Carolina. The nuclear explosion would have completely changed the eastern seaboard if it had gone off." He also said, "How close was it to exploding? My opinion is damn close."